this game. Langsung saja.
In her world, poetry and music hold equal sway. Shh. Listen carefully.
Shakona? I need her so bad, man, for my build.
But a journey towards the dreams, all the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise
I need her so bad for courtesy.
the sky were forever wild and free.
Rover, Carlotta, it's been too long.
Yes, it is. Been too long, Shakona. Auto.
You really must adore that song. I remember hearing you sing it when I was little.
Ah, udah kenal dari kecil.
When I was a child, whenever I passed by Chacona's house, I'd always hear music drifting from the courtyard. Lively, spirited, and so full of emotion.
I remember it well. Those two guards of yours were like giants from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Back then,
Namanya
Chacona's
bodyguard,
family
ya?
conducted the orders choir.
How should I put it? Well, as they say, families are always rising and falling. But a song is a song, whether sung in a grand hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Anyway, the two of you came in such a hurry. I suppose you're not here to take in the music?
Kenapa lu ngangguk-ngangguk?
Oh, so you eavesdropped on a man rambling on in C3 sharp, and then, poof, out pops a monster. It is the point. I need to know what kind of music could possibly have the power to conjure up those monsters of yours. The Golden Anthem. That name should never be spoken. They're criminals. To conspire with them is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
Don't worry. This won't be the first time we've crossed paths with the Order.
Fine. From what you've told me, the composers of this poem cursed Rinasita, spelling the fall of Raguna. When the poem's
Raguna.
played, some type of horror appears. If I understand correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta. If you ask me, this story is a right load of codswallop. I don't believe a simple little poem could curse Rinasita.
Then you...
We need to get to the heart of this poem and music mystery. Let me join you. I can't resist a good adventure.
Okay.
I'll help you find the link between the music and those daemons. But in return, I want you to hand these pages to me for safekeeping.
No problem at
Then we
all.
have a deal.
We have a deal.
Since you believe this music summons them, how about we test it for ourselves? I've already memorized the sheet music.
Nice.
It's risky, but there's no surer way to find out. Wouldn't you agree, Rover?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready to fight. I'm well prepared.
The final work of poets banished to distant seas and condemned to death. What, I wonder, did the verses forged in flames truly sing of?
Loot. Nah. Ta-da!
They are just like the ones that attacked us in the restaurant.
Ada Syakona.
Bomb note. Perfect wrap-up. Solo time. The
Cat.
pitch is lowered.
Aduh lupa ntar.
One doesn't try to put together. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Should be fine now.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing furnace shall forge Raguna's true gold. Is it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, I can almost see their terrifying faces in the fire.
These voices. They're people. people of Raguna, aren't they? I think I heard Mr. C3 Sharp in the mix.
If the poet's resentful souls gave birth to daemons, then shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves? Those voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Perhaps the voices themselves are what causes the daemons to manifest. In the legends, daemons are born of death and curses.
Yeah.
But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like horrors created from people's words and imagination. Of course, I'm just speculating. The voices were somewhat muddled. Perhaps I can refine the melody. This time, we need to listen harder. Let's find out what the true story really is. This is a realm created from melodies. Music can transcend space and time to bring memories and stories to life.
Gue sebentar.
No. Normally, you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody. But that manuscript lets you see the world as I do. That part with the daemons should be right here.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
It's the same as what we heard before. But now I see something. A balance scale with a crowd of people standing on one of the pans. What are they weighing?
The two sides of the scale represent differing perspectives. Once a work is made public, its meaning no longer belongs to its creator alone, but is shaped by the interpretations of its readers. Perhaps it was a simple poem at first, nothing more. But then that article claimed it was a curse upon Raguna. Given that members of the Golden Anthem were banished on the Pilgrim's Sail and died in a fire, the notion quickly took hold. No one knew exactly what happened, so they filled in the gaps with their imaginations. With motive and a complete story. Perhaps that's all it took for a lie to become the truth. Each time someone plays their last work, it summons daemons. This is the Golden Anthem's revenge and curse upon Raguna. But still, Words and imagination alone cannot bring something. Yes! Someone must have used them to create the daemons. What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows, imagination knows no bounds? If left unchecked, such incidents will only increase. For resonators, dealing with them isn't much of a challenge. If the daemons are born from the public's imagination, then things will shift once we... Music and poetry are born from kindness and hope. Yet now they've been twisted to create these monstrosities. Whoever is behind this won't just sit back and watch. The thought of confronting them is already inspiring me to write a ballad. What should I call it? Which instruments would fit?
Our enemy hides in the dark, while we remain in the light. If that's the case, we need to split up. With your tenacity and Kona's expertise, we will uncover the truth.
Opal?
Someone has pointed a gun at Cat's Eye. Someone ought to pull back the curtain and expose them. The family has its ways. Tracing the article's source and finding this mastermind won't be a problem.
If we find melodies connected to the Poets Society, I can bring the past into clearer focus. I've got it, Rover! I know a place where they've definitely left their mark. Let's go! Onward to new... I really admire the wind. It's free to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
Udah sampai situ aja yang gue ingat. What is this place?
Ta-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise. This is where Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest.
Oh, ini karakter story-nya si Kona ya, eventnya.
Everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass. Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried. I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest. What's wrong? You seem troubled. Is that what's been on your mind this whole time? I say, if the answers aren't coming, let it all go and
Hello, Deluxe.
To be honest,
Welcome.
I haven't found any leads either. But worry not. This is what we bards call a bottleneck. Once, I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it. Not one word. So, I stood under that tree and prayed for an apple to fall on my head.
What?
You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you. And,
Okay.
well, at least you get a snack out of it.
Interesting.
The apples never fell. I stood under that tree until I
Of
couldn't
course.
any longer. But still no inspiration came.
What do you expect, girl?
Try it.
What?
It's a real apple.
Later, when I finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff. Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have missed that unexpected burst of beauty. So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
I'm starting to understand why
Beautiful.
Carlotta calls you Topaz.
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story. Soaring freely in the
Icarus.
sky, even if it means falling in the end.
Icarus tuh Phoenix bukan?
I sense
Jangan
the melody of
dong.
an instrument close by. Let's search for it. A flute, but it sounds sharp and harsh. If this, I'd say it's trying to finish as quickly.
Harp. Hancurkan semai nyala. Siapa tahu. Gak mau ini dulu.
Is that a lute?
Lute. Oh, lute. Aku bilangnya
Echoes
flute.
are
Salah.
faint.
Flute yang niup.
Perhaps because it's weight. The sound may
Punyanya
be weak,
Syahona.
but there's an undeniable strength to it.
Kita skip aja lah ya.
It seems this lute likely belonged to a member of the Poet Society. Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind. Ta-da! A grand overture.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Will face judgment.
Kok dia? Salah.
Listen.
Ya, mati duluan.
The timbre also matches. I believe this lute is exactly what we've been looking for.
Dih, langsung bener dong. Tahu harp tuh tadi. We use it to create past. Okay. Here we are. Realm of Melodies.
Listen, it seems like take care with each step. We may find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep could...
But what?
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. The Codex teaches us that it is a grave offense. I was told you found this lie carved on a lithogram. If you admit you were mistaken, remember, Imperator only responds to...
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. I'm afraid that by the time I see the...
As long as you repent and help us you are a wise man. I will always be here, should you wish to...
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury. This melody is fading fast. Let's check if...
I understand what Farrell was trying to do.
Farrell's gone mad. He ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge in...
I knew this was to be our fate.
The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should...
Where is this place?
They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity? This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Oh.
Rover? Rover, are you all right? Finally, I got you out of there. You must...
Jill.
Have you found her yet?
I can fly too.
Okay.
This is a cathedral. That's the choir on stage, with the Poet Society leading them. Looks like it's, Sarah?
On the surface, yes. The Order certainly upheld Raguna's Simply knowing the Order once stood with the poets doesn't reveal the true reason behind their banishment.
It sounds like a song celebrating the...
Degenerates! This is madness! What he said about the common folk.
What a mess. I suppose strange. Why?
Afternoon tea! Yes, please. There, I understand. Look at this. This miss, this study is a secret. You must never tell.
Oh, what splendid...
So, what did you see in
The Poet Society, their assumptions were challenged, so they traveled to the Knight's encampment at Whisperwind Haven.
heard of these nights during my travels. This should be where the old encampment stood. But there don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of the melody. Let's try searching the area first.
There you go. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
This was the last stop on the route. Oh, the view just now as we soared in the sky was just breathtaking. What is it? Has anything come to mind? It seems someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well. On the surface, what our mystery man said makes Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avenolium?
Golden Anthem.
Miss Margarita!
Well,
the poets did board the Pilgrim's sail, becoming, if you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. Each a fire, seemingly forged, that doesn't quite add up. If hellfire was all that remained, as the fire filled the ship, if the poets drew this charade, it was carefully tomorrow. At the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth.
This can't... this is very confusing.
Previously.
Sorry.
A splendid retaliation. I witnessed all of your performance.
The young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome. You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation, it comes with a price. One you've paid before as a child. Remember?
past.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this. You know the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
An interrogation room.
Wait.
Thank you for understanding everything.
And you.
Is there anyone else here besides you? This is how it all started. It didn't take long for the Order to notice us, as you've already seen. Usually, as for the fire, in the past, in the world, but the Order was afraid. They didn't want any loose ends. The Golden Anthem gave my father. I still remember the...
Don't see it as only this...
Father wanted to tell... I wrote song. The poets decide now. But this time...
Like I said, there are hints of the sea.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything.
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone.
Yet find the strength to believe we've
I am the sea wind that Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise give our wings. Let the twilight soothe our skin.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
Sa ay karbiter.
A penniless bard and...
This room
is our final stage. Now, it's your turn to step onto it.
You will witness a different world.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Led by curiosity and wonder, they step forward.
I am the gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whistlewind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
Well, have you decided on your answer? I look forward to the public trial.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
It is time, sinner against the Sentinel.
But you...
I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
My eternal summer will never fade.
Passing the legacy.
My Lord Primus, it seems your plan has not gone...
Lanjut main quest ya.
wind guide me.
Dih.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once? Tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like...
More like what? Mia?
You are from my homeland.
Glow.
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thermodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thermodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunesi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there, and it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodian's corruption. Therlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thermodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thermodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thermodian's influence? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
I trust her.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartothea, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
Sure.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
I hear cowering prey.
Together! How?
Ease.
I can fly too.
Those blades, spears, and
The sword.
this is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of
Hello,
the city, right?
Matrahi,
You were
welcome.
looking for Cartothea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape.
Kita berlanjut bermain.
Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide. His strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks...
More tacit discords, just like last time.
A split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
Together! Ow!
Cancel.
That's some attack. Hit! Yeah! Now is the second half. Into the spotlight!
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls.
Bye.
Unfettered by bounds.
Gak mati.
Bad timing.
Hit the knee! The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Berarti dark tide-nya di seal di bawah pedangnya kah? Gimana? We know nothing yet. Sword. I am the storm that is approaching.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Let's go. Hello, Rick. Welcome. Halo juga by the way. Halo. Secret gate. Secret door.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Wow.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Ih, Rover dibiarin anjir. Anjir, di deflect kayak itu tombak dibiarin anjir, nonton doang Rover. Karbit.
Lupa's role in this story isn't yours.
Masa nonton doang Rovernya dibiarin aja itu tombak nancep. Yang bener aja Rover.
Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction.
Wow.
The stage of a repeating tale.
Mia.
Waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumes Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced. The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Gardathia. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Yes, mommy.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do.
Hello, Ipina.
Trace in the dark tide. I can feel it.
Bisa,
Its
maba.
frequency is similar to my own.
Aku masih level 70 tapi ya
To be a
resonatornya.
resonator for its power. But I was
Ini levelnya masih level 40.
many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a
Ya lumayan lah ya.
Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
Ini level berapa, Ipina?
Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
I will.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came.
Don't give up.
Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help in the city.
Arise.
Jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
Ah, ini yang pas dia dikasih mark gitu ya.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Curse you, Leviathan.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
Gimana tuh?
After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monster's doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my
Aku
role again,
kasih
to corrupt Septimont once more.
otomatis.
Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
Okay.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Ah, of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
saatnya menyurutkan air.
Covered in tidal blight.
Ombak. Lam.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Anda ini ngebully robot. Sini. Lam. Easy. Give me the spear. Let's go. Plum.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Kaget aku. Apa nih? Tiba-tiba muncul ngelempar batu. Nakal Anda ya. Crow Saur kok nggak salah namanya, lupa. Kena. Biasanya banyak kali dia lompat, kali doang. Take this. Lam. Easy pizza. Lam. Got it. Oh. Trust it. Oke.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Gak ada air tadi di bawah. Here we go.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Copper mirror. Baru ingat aku. Cristoforo.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her. cowering way.
Sebentar. Oke, lanjut.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Lulova.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? I hear cowering.
Yeah. Hello Deluxe, welcome back. I am the storm that is approaching. Virgil all day. Nangis mulu Mia.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do.
champion and the lion beast. I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartafia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle,
Apa getar gitu badan?
yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Ke atas, ke bawah lagi.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Iya.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too.
Let's go, Lupa.
But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you. Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people.
For Septimont!
Not the Trinodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Ah, nice word. Now let's fight. Leviathan. Trinodian.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
The eternal sun, I will slay you.
Let's go. Sharks. For Septimont.
have to judge the people of Renacita. Leah chose her end with
For Septimond.
is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face
Anjir, bisa ulti mulu ini. Si lupa. Hello. Gak berhenti ultimate-nya. Vibration-nya. For Septimond. Let's go. For Septimond charge.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud, pitiful, cry, love. Race to the finish. To face death with the crown of glory. Fight my will. Let this light burn in all its fury. There is something no one can take from me. To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Wah. Wah.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
Yoi. Good game, lupa. You are the great warrior.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
Aww.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
Well
The
done.
righteous one and safeguarded Septimond. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
stick my head out. Rover, you okay?
I'm fine, Abby.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Yeah, what happened to you?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
What happened while I was out?
Tidur mulu
I think
sih.
it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Let's go. Dua tuh Carthea. Wow. Great. Nah. Oke, kita ya break sebentar. Give me a minute.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Cek sound. Saya kembali. Long time no see, kata Cia.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's paw is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of...
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cordothea. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from?
I am.
If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide. Unable to, she saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the Then in another story, I encountered you. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's truth. It had taken control of Mia's corpse and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its... After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling... Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. Like...
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. Thanks to you and Cartathea. Oh, thank you, my fellow warrior.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
Veil of Glory.
Something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Let's go.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes?
Mm-hmm.
For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
Ah.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Nice one, Cartathea. What is it?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself.
I will.
But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Apa tuh? Pedangnya Mia ya.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon.
Yeah, that was good.
This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more.
I think she'll love it.
But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So I think she would have wanted to rest here.
Griffins call, banners gold, glory.
It's beautiful.
Beyond the Colosseum.
Our city. The city of
Rest in peace, contender Mia.
people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Nice.
Eagle's nest with
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Udah habis main questnya. Tinggal quest-quest sisa ya, dan side quest dan ngebuka map. After story lah ya.
You've come, warrior.
Iya mabok.
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
Sure. Wheat juice.
Ah, today you... Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm. My forte gave me the tail, but it seems my nose is keener than most. Huh. It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
Lupa, you've had enough wheat juice. Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness. A drink helps. I've sent word to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled will take time. Four years ago, Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been cleared. If Mia had lived, perhaps things would have been different. Sometimes I wonder, what would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers when we first came to Septimont? Huh. Just like one of those stories with the different endings.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
No need. I'm content with what I have. For everything gained, something is lost. But through it all, I met you. That's enough.
Yeah?
Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that. No one wins forever. The more victories, the higher the expectation, and the heavier the weight of defeat. Do you fear that one day you might face defeat?
No.
That suits you well. To move forward without the burden of a lofty vow is a lighter path, Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone. I may not have your strength, but should you call, I will meet you on the battlefield, no matter the distance.
Girl, huh?
I swear it, by the eternal sun, my fellow warrior.
Oh, man. Butuh sih ini bugnya, gas. Target glory level. Coba dulu aja.
Leave it. To me.
Ih. Gak bisa sih, gak kuat. Gak ada yang sama sekali aku. Au. Kena semua anjir. At last. Enggak bisa, nggak bisa. Nggak bisa, terlalu kuat.
I'm just low on fluids. Now I'm super dehydrated. To hibernate.
Bawah. Tadi dua yang ku lawan ya, makanya susah banget. Healing dulu. Kembali ke satu. Gimana sih? Apaan sih? Nggak juga masuk. Udah diserang.
Hands up, my friends.
Go. Hit. Tempest.
Purge the impure. Such is their blessing. True form.
Reveal at last.
Fortune is on your side. Your wish for wealth is granted.
Lihat map ini gimana tadi ya? Ke sini aja kan harusnya. Salah. Ini dulu deh, kelarin.
Am I early? Where's that person Carlotta sent? Tinggal.
Attention all staff. Please cease work at once and leave the vault. We wish you a pleasant day.
Don't worry, it's already been approved by the higher-ups. They see this as a valuable opportunity.
Growing Ray. EB.
I see. You've done a great job.
Several tracks reserved especially for us. Just switch over when you see the sign.
Jadi roller coaster gini anjir.
I'm amazed they're so steady on tracks this steep.
Perhaps your earlier encouragement did wonders, miss.
Pew. Montelli Echo.
What are they, Mizani?
Not sure, but we'd better take them down.
Well,
The vault security mode has been activated. Someone touched something. Unlikely. All personnel were...
Should we ask for outside?
We can't. Not while the vault security echo. Once it detects a threat, it looks...
So they're...
Keep an eye on the surveillance cameras. They're all interlinked. Guards will be summoned if you're detected by one for too long. With top clearance, you should be able to disable some of the cameras. Give it a try.
udah lewat, Mbak.
Greetings. The Alvarado Vault is in lockdown. Please proceed to the train Echo station and take line 1. Understood. Current train Echo passengers, to depart on line 1, please present your verifying. Please present your emergency pass to board the Alvarado. Please demonstrate north once you obtain an emergency pass.
Are you seriously telling me that I have to go deeper into the
Processing. Please present your emergency pass to board the train Echo of the Alvarado Vault.
Security. Active security mode means all the main routes inside the vault are sealed. But with your device, we should be able to override their protocols.
This vault feels suffocating.
I find it comforting. There's no idle chit-chat here. Just work, plain and simple.
Crumble! Be gone, wicked souls!
Ease.
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Leave it to me.
Watch out! It's starting to move!
Will face waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation.
Collapse! If it's a duel you want.
Ada apa yang bisa ambil? Ada.
The vault has more provisions.
The security control room in this...
Did the Montellis have a love for building labyrinths?
Shh.
This is only speculation.
What's a hidden security?
Pretty much. A vault employee.
But what if that's
These echo guards are controlled by the security system.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Have to defeat it. Okay.
Watch out! It's fast! Nice moves. Don't worry about me. I'll keep up.
What a pain in the neck.
Just like the treasure chest from the stories. The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Take them. They're the personal bonus, Lady Carlotta.
Secret cage. Pasti bakal hidup situ.
Hello?
Dia nggak ingat.
More guards are gathering.
The longer the vault stays in lockdown, the more... Mom, does the name Ash mean anything to you?
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
Crumble! Repent.
For us,
Beckons. Sounding the basic malice. Fortune
is on your side?
Loh.
You actually fixed it. What a genius move, miss.
Oh, that's nothing. If they relapse, I'll be back to perform more percussive maintenance.
Stay alert, everyone. During training, I was told to avoid the Echo Depository unless absolutely necessary. Each echo is unique. And trust me, you don't want to know what happens if one gets damaged.
Be careful, Rover! Something's coming our way!
It's a special echo guard. Expected to follow us this far. We gotta lose it.
Don't worry about us. Just focus on operating the train echo.
Eh?
Hold tight. It's just the safety mode kicking in.
Are you all right, Miss Lily?
I'm fine. Be careful.
I didn't expect this fella in the vault.
Thank goodness. Everyone's safe.
Life is in everything.
We'll face judgment. Good.
Crumble! That was close. Are you all right, Rover?
My nightly instinct says this way.
My dear boy.
My nightly instinct says this way. My nightly instinct says they should have bought us more provisions.
Hampir. Udah 80 anjir.
Just like the treasure chest from the stories.
Gak ada apa-apa nih.
My nightly instinct says this way. My nightly instinct says this
way. Quite a labyrinth.
The night's challenge has arrived.
Calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
bisa ya karena aero. Bisa ke damage kalau begitu.
You won't escape.
Bye. Back to here, balik sini. Halo Reko. Ini gak ada apa-apa. Harusnya bisa ke sana, cuman gimana ya?
My nightly instinct says this way.
Apa? Itu sini. Dibunuh semua ini. Oh.
The night's challenge has arrived.
Gila, aku bingung.
I can fly too.
Ini. Lewat.
My nightly instinct says
This way. Nah. Gak ngerti. Gak bisa lanjut. Oh well, udah jam segini juga aku pamit undur diri. Main quest sudah semua ya. Ceritanya lupa udah selesai. Sampai berjumpa di live berikutnya. Live berikutnya paling kita bakal jalani set quest, event dan lain-lain, dan menuhin apa namanya, percentage mapnya, explorationnya. Oke, sampai sini dulu. Bye.